one question for some of these self-proclaimed professionals who, just because they undergo a white educational institution, have convinced themselves that they are in power, have convinced themselves that they are qualified to speak on the black struggle. My question to them is very simple. What is reality? Because as far as that question never remains answered, you will find that the false labeling and the false perception of black people continues to exist, to the point where these professionals, as professional as they claim to be, and as diverse as they claim to be, notwithstanding the fact that they are only approved of that diversity in the Western Hemisphere, you will find that for as long as they cannot understand what reality is, the treatments that they have towards black people will always remain that which has been indoctrinated by their racist system, which shows them that they are better than black people, by their racist system, which actually, if you look, once upon a time refused to even acknowledge black people as human. Their racist system, which once upon a time refused to even accommodate for the health of black people, which refused to feed black people. They refused to home black people. They refused to even talk to black people, and none of this has changed till this day. So don't come to me and say that I am living too far into the past. I'm asking you, what is reality? Because I want to know, of all of that which I have mentioned and all that has been said and done, what about your treatment towards black people has changed today? Because I'm telling you right now that black people are still underrepresented and are still being mislabeled and are still being misled by these white labels, by these white professionals who have no knowledge or insights regarding the reality of the black experience, besides the laboratory mice who they have locked in a box and claimed that because they did a single collective study that should account for the entire experience of every black person who currently resides within the Western Hemisphere. And because of this misled information that they have on black people, they are forced into generalizing every black person under the extreme conditions that they gave, that they placed every African American in during the time of colonialism, and even till this present day, as we see with the poor housing conditions and with the low income and with the false ideas that there is something wrong with the black person for trying to stand up for himself. And for trying to put forward an image, and for representing a sense of frustration towards being treated unfairly, towards being racially profiled by the police, towards being isolated and singled out by white communities who historically have a history and even a present track record within the public school systems of racially abusing black people physically and mentally, and even virtually. And all of this, as professional as you claim to be, have these white-minded professionals have forgotten completely. They refuse to tap into this data because they know how sensitive the data is. So due to their inner fear, they brush every problem that their system has created on the black people, and they refuse to actually acknowledge the actual needs and the solution for the black people, and they advocate on behalf of the black people. They feel as if their final say, or the words of a white victim, is accountable. And this is what you find yourself into today. It's funny I mentioned this because it's not until the police, or should I say, until black people started realizing how to gather evidence and gather videotapes to prove that every time police brutalized a black person and tried to accuse the black person of brutalizing them, you would find that 90% of the stories proved and even suggest till this day that every police report has been false in relation to the accusations that they throw or that they document against black people. And it's interesting I say this because 2 weeks ago or even 3 weeks ago, there was a mother and a child. The child was 1 year old. The police suspected, due to their fear, that the child, the mother was responsible of a crime, of a theft, of stealing diapers. That was within the police report, that the mother was stealing diapers. But it is only as a result of the mother speaking and graphing her evidence that not only did she pay for the diapers, but sadly she had to pay for her son's life, who the police thought was due to their inner guilt was somehow capable of committing a crime. These are the same people who the system are receiving reports from. And just to bring to your awareness, that is one story, notwithstanding the George Floyd story, notwithstanding the Trayvon Martin story, the Breonna Taylor story, the Tamir Rice story, the several stories which the police or even the system have tried their absolute best to manipulate, to present a false perception of what really happened, which is that the systemic root cause of every situation that you find in which a black person is being targeted, the black person is always painted as the criminal. And the criminal, being the police officer who takes the black person's life, attacks the victim and then makes the victim look like the criminal by writing false press media, by writing false information and false data, and this false data is passed on to these professionals who claim to be in positions of power, who think they are the Shakespeares of reading reports regarding medical concern and abuse, and they just put their glasses on casually and they are reading their report like a British poet, and they are literally licking their lips at the amount of money they're going to make the moment that they throw a diagnosis on that black child, due to the fact that that is only all their role is responsible for. They are never responsible for treating the black person. They are always responsible for making sure that that black person has some sort of burden to carry for as long as that is the economy that they live in, and that is nothing more than what it is. It is a system designed to profit off of black people, profit off of the demise of black people, profit off of the struggle, and to exploit black people even further by giving them lies and misconceptions, and by isolating their voices with medication, and by isolating them into institutions in which they created, and into systems and procedures which they created.